According to the IRGC, their forces launched what they described as the 17th wave of strikes against U.S. and Israeli targets, using more than 230 assault drones and ballistic missiles. The IRGC's public relations stated that immediately after the joint Israeli-U.S. strikes, its ground forces launched dozens of drones in several waves towards U.S. military bases in Erbil, Kuwait, and Bahrain. Iranian officials have consistently stressed that targeting U.S. military bases in the region constitutes legitimate self-defense. Referring to Article 51 of the Charter of the United Nations, which gives any nation the legal right to defend itself against acts of aggression, the United States' response to these claims has been a study in controlled information. Initially, on February 28, the U.S. Central Command, CENTCOM, confirmed that 3 U.S. service members had been killed in action, with 5 seriously wounded, and several others sustaining minor shrapnel injuries and concussions. President Donald Trump had forewarned the American public about the possibility for military casualties. As the conflict progressed, the numbers continued to climb. By March 11th, Global Security Org reported that U.S. military killed in action had reached 8, with approximately 140 wounded, 8 of them severely, while 108 had been returned to duty. A Times of India report on March 10th revealed shocking new details, suggesting that as many as 150 American troops have been wounded, far exceeding the Pentagon's previously disclosed figure. The report stated that Iran's retaliatory strikes had targeted not just weapons and drones, but U.S. soldiers across the Middle East. Hitting with lethal precision, the death toll had risen. CENTCOM announced that 2 more U.S. service members had died as a result of the operation, raising the total to 6. A 4th individual seriously wounded during Iran's initial attacks later died from their injuries. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth confirmed that the casualties occurred as a result of a projectile that managed to evade air defense systems and hit a fortified tactical operations center in Kuwait. The central question remains: did Iran actually kill 17 Americans in a single, specific attack as the IRGC has claimed? The IRGC's claims of 17 killed in one operation, and over 680 casualties in the first 2 days, stand in stark contrast to the U.S. figure of 13 total killed over 3 weeks. The United States has never confirmed the 17 figure, and while acknowledging significant casualties, has maintained that Iranian claims of hitting the USS Abraham Lincoln aircraft carrier with ballistic missiles were categorically false, calling them a lie and stating that the missiles launched didn't even come close. The attack that Iran claims killed 17 Americans may remain one of the most disputed events of this war. Whether the true number is 13, 17, or something in between, each number represents American families who have received the devastating news that their loved one is not coming home. And as the conflict continues with no end in sight, those numbers may tragically continue to rise.